Today our topic is the most powerful Stoic exercises you should practice. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that teaches us how to live a good life, how to deal with challenges, and how to find peace even in difficult times. It is not just a theory, it is a way of life. The Stoics believe that we cannot control everything that happens to us, but we can control how we respond. This idea is very powerful, because it means that no matter what happens, we always have a choice. We can choose to be calm, to be strong, and to focus on what truly matters. To help you live a Stoic life, I will share some of the most powerful Stoic exercises that you can practice every day. These exercises are simple, but very effective. If you practice them regularly, you will notice that you become more resilient, more focused, and more at peace with yourself. The first exercise is called negative visualization. This exercise sounds strange at first, but it is one of the most powerful tools in Stoicism. Negative visualization means imagining the worst-case scenario. For example, imagine losing your job, losing your health, or losing someone you love. This might sound depressing, but the purpose is not to make you sad. The purpose is to prepare your mind for difficulties and to help you appreciate what you have right now. When you imagine the worst, you realize that you can survive it. You also realize that the things you have are not guaranteed. They are gifts, and you should be grateful for them. This exercise helps you to stay humble and to avoid taking things for granted. It also makes you stronger, because you are ready for anything that life throws at you. Try this exercise for a few minutes every day. Think about what you value most in life, and imagine losing it. Then, remind yourself to be grateful for it while you still have it. The second exercise is practicing Misfortune. This exercise is similar to negative visualization, but it goes one step further. Instead of just imagining bad things, you actually experience them in a small way. For example, if you are used to eating delicious food every day, try eating simple food for a day. If you are used to sleeping in a comfortable bed, try sleeping on the floor for one night. If you are used to having money, try living with less for a week. The goal of this exercise is not to punish yourself, but to teach yourself that you can be happy even without the things you think you need. It shows you that you are stronger than you think, and that you can adapt to any situation. This exercise also helps you to appreciate the comforts you have in life. When you experience discomfort, you realize how lucky you are to have a warm bed, good food, and other comforts. Practicing misfortune makes you more resilient and less dependent on external things for your happiness. The third exercise is Dichotomy of Control. This is one of the most important ideas in Stoicism. The dichotomy of control means dividing everything in life into two categories: things you can control and things you cannot control. For example, you cannot control the weather, but you can control how you dress for it. You cannot control what other people say or do, but you can control how you react. The Stoics believe that most of our stress and unhappiness come from trying to control things that are outside of our control. When you focus on what you can control, you feel more empowered and less anxious. To practice this exercise, make a list of the things that are bothering you. Then, divide them into two categories: things you can control and things you cannot. Focus your energy on the things you can control, and let go of the rest. This exercise helps you to stay calm and focused, even in difficult situations. The fourth exercise is a morning and evening reflection. This exercise is about taking time every day to reflect on your life. In the morning, ask yourself, what challenges will I face today? How can I stay calm and focused? What virtues do I want to practice today? This prepares your mind for the day ahead. In the evening, ask yourself, what did I do well today? What could I have done better? Did I follow my values? This helps you to learn from your experiences and to grow as a person. Morning and evening reflection is a simple but powerful way to stay connected to your goals and values. It helps you to live with intention and to make the most of every day. The fifth exercise is Premeditatio Malorum, which means the premeditation of evils. This exercise is similar to negative visualization, but it is more specific. Before you start your day, or before you take on a new challenge, think about what could go wrong. For example, if you are going to a meeting, think about what could go wrong. Maybe someone will criticize you. Maybe the meeting will not go as planned. By thinking about these possibilities, you prepare yourself to handle them calmly. This exercise does not mean that you should expect the worst all the time. It means that you should be ready for anything. When you are prepared, you are less likely to be surprised or upset by difficulties. Premeditatio Malorum helps you to stay calm and confident, no matter what happens. The sixth exercise is Amor Fati, which means love of fate. This exercise is about accepting everything that happens in your life, even the bad things. The Stoics believe that everything happens for a reason, and that even the hardest challenges can teach us something valuable. Amor Fati means embracing your life exactly as it is. Instead of complaining about your problems, try to see them as opportunities to grow. For example, if you lose your job, see it as a chance to find something better. If you get sick, see it as a chance to rest and take care of yourself. Amor Fati helps you to stop fighting against life and to start working with it. When you accept your fate, you find peace and strength. The seventh exercise is Memento Mori, which means remember that you will die. This exercise sounds dark, but it is actually very uplifting. Memento Mori is about remembering that life is short and that you should make the most of it. When you remember that you will die, you realize that every moment is precious. You stop wasting time on things that do not matter and start focusing on what is truly important. Memento Mori helps you to live with purpose and to appreciate every day. It also helps you to let go of fear because you realize that death is a natural part of life. When you accept death, you can live more fully. The eighth exercise is why practicing virtue bar. The Stoics believed that the most important thing in life is to live with virtue. Virtue means being honest, kind, brave, and wise. It means doing the right thing, even when it is hard. To practice this exercise, think about the virtues you want to live by. Then try to practice them every day. For example, if you want to be more patient, practice patience when you are stuck in traffic. If you want to be more kind, practice kindness by helping someone in need. Practicing virtue is not always easy, but it is always worth it. When you live with virtue, you feel good about yourself, and you make the world a better place. These are some of the most powerful Stoic exercises you can practice. They are simple, but they can change your life. The key is to practice them regularly. Start with one exercise and try it for a week. Then add another exercise. Over time, you will notice that you become calmer, stronger, and more focused. You will also find that you are happier, even when life is hard. Stoicism is not about avoiding problems. It is about facing them with courage and wisdom. It is about living a good life, no matter what happens. So, start practicing these exercises today and see how they can help you. Remember, you cannot control everything, but you can always control how you respond. And that is the most powerful thing of all.